Hey Scorpio, what's in store for your 2024 money, career, and business life? I'm going to dive in with some oracle decks and tarot clarification to find out, so keep watching. Scorpio, welcome to the channel, or welcome back. It is so good to see you here. We're going to get right into your reading. We're going to start first with this oracle deck that has some astrological energies on it. To get the overall energetic vibe for your 2024 money, career, and business life. And we will discuss some astrology energies throughout our reading today as well. Let's see what we have going on for you, Scorpio. Scorpios. All right, what do we have? We have the engineer, Mars. Every problem has a solution is your mantra. Curious, productive, technical, hardworking, focused, creative, competent, practical, competitive, decisive, determined, analytical, adventurous, loyal, and generous. Okay. So, wow. We're going to start the year off with Mars in Capricorn as of January 4th. And Mars is going to transit all the way to Leo by the end of 2024, where he will go retrograde in December. So you're going to want to keep track of the Mars cycles because that is your energy suggested by this over the next year. Please check out my perfect timing astrology horoscope planner. It's totally free. You can get it on my website. I'll leave a link to it in the description. And you can keep track month by month of where Mars is, what day he enters which signs, and how that might be affecting that particular house of your chart. Okay, so Mars is about energy. It is how we use our desire, how we use our energy out into the world to hit a target, achieve a goal. Mars's glyph is the circle with the arrow. So where are you pointing your arrow of desire? This is the question to be asking yourself in 2024. What are your most important goals? Now, what's interesting is because we start with Mars in Capricorn, January 4th, that is your third house of writing, speaking, teaching, networking, sales, and also of the mind. So you may want to zero in on some new goals for yourself. Mars in Capricorn is exalted. Capricorn is about building structures. So you might want to think about in January, after January 4th, making some plans about how you can direct your energy, come up with a plan, a structure, an architecture. If you have your own business, for your marketing especially, and set the tone in January for your year ahead of how you're going to hit different targets with marketing, with your sales, different targets you might have for investments, doing your homework, doing your research. That can be third house as well. It's communication. It's digging for info, right? And Capricorn, big business, big money, the foundation of your life, like the structure of your life. Like, what are your financial goals for the year ahead? That is, and how are you going to achieve them? What are the steps? Mars in that third house as we start your year is something to do, and is something to look at. Every problem has a solution. Okay, engineering solutions for yourself in the year ahead. All right, let's pull some tarot and see what we have here. And doing them in creative ways, as it says here, determined ways, analytical ways. All right, let's see what we need to know about this energy for you. Every problem has a solution. There's a really great book by Wayne Dyer, the late great Wayne Dyer. There's a spiritual solution to every problem. Highly recommend the book. Excellent. I will leave a link to it in the description of the video. That's something you might want to look at too, because sometimes we think that the solution has to be something super practical, and that's not always the solution either. Sometimes the solution is spiritual, or it's something to do with our own mindset or our own passions and desires. It's not necessarily an outside thing over here that needs fixing. It may be something internal or spiritual. Okay, let's let's see what we got. Scorpio. King of Swords. And the Two of Pentacles. And the Sun. Beautiful. That is your 10th house of career, Leo. The Two of Pentacles. And then this King of Swords. So I think air sign seasons are going to be important for you. It's possible Leo season also, but we'll pull a card in a minute for a month that might be important for you. But the King of Swords is about being super decisive. So especially when Mars is in Aquarius, right? So again, you're going to want to consult my planner to get the timing on that. And when Mars goes into Gemini, those might also be two important timings for you since we have this King of Swords. But King of Swords is about analytical thinking, and he is about taking very clear, decisive action, directing your life by taking action, making decisions, and making decisions that are thought through. Now, the Two of Pentacles is here, which is interesting. I'm going to read this two ways. It could be that there are two areas of your financial life, since it's the Pentacles, that are showing up here that you do need to make decisions about. There could be two projects you may be torn between. Which one do I invest in and which one do I not? There could be two job offers on the table, especially because we have the your 10th house showing up here with the Leo. But the Two of Coins can also be, for me, I look at it as an infinity loop, that there is something that is stuck in this cycle that is going around and around. And the Two of Pentacles is not a very opulent energy. It's not rich energy. It's just kind of like we're budgeting and balancing, but you know, it just keeps going around. There's not more coming in yet. So, and sometimes the Two of Pentacles can indicate Mercury retrograde is really kicking my ass. Two of Pentacles can sometimes indicate this sense of I can't make up my mind. So I'll just kind of stay in this, you know, better the devil I know, etc., this cycle, this situation, than trying to bust out into something new. But the Sun card is here, suggesting the dawn of a new day, especially in terms of your career, if you will make a very smart decision. Okay, a very smart decision, and not looking at it as, you know, necessarily a problem to be solved, although that's what it says here on our card, but as a passion to be ignited or rediscovered. You might want to rewind that and play that back. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Because Mars is about passion too. Mars is about drive, as I said before. So the passionate drive to make a decision to bust out of something that's just going around in circles. This is the key. And I would say again, it is time to set the tone for that in January with Mars in Capricorn. And because Mars is going through that third house of the mind for you at the beginning of the year, you may have to think very differently about this situation to have that sun and that beautiful success that can be yours in the year ahead, with that showing up right away. Hey everybody, just popping in here real quick to tell you about my free 2024 perfect timing horoscope planner, which you can get on my website. It goes into how you can use the energies in the months ahead to your best advantage, because that's what it's all about here, right? Using astrology to help you manifest your wildest dreams. So check it out on my website. I'll leave a link to it in the description of the video. All right, Scorpio, let's see what else we have going on for you with our fortune deck. Money, career, life. Being decisive is going to help you make more money also. That is the key. Whoops. That is the key as well. And I think also strategies to solve a money problem in a satisfactory way, again, by doing something a little different, is also indicated by that previous energy. All right, we got some luck going on here for you. And notice it's the number 19. So the 19th of the months in the year ahead could be important. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. So there could be some sort of lucky break. Jupiter is traditionally associated with luck in astrology. Jupiter will be going through your 7th house of other people until the end of May, and then he will go into your 8th house, Gemini, of other people's resources. So you may see, especially from June onward, benefit from other people helping you out in some way, getting funding for something, getting that raise you finally want. A lucky break, you get a bigger income tax refund than you were expecting, or something like that. Finally the luck comes because the mortgage gets approved, or some other type of financial situation you applied for gets approved. That type of thing. So, especially with Jupiter, as I said, going into that 8th house for you at the end of May into the rest of the year. All right, let's see. So I feel like some sort of lucky break because you're making your own luck and your own opportunities with that Mars energy because you're taking action. All right, let's see what we need to know about this luck card for you, Scorpio. And I love the clover on there. It really looks like the color of money, right? That's a nice thing. Let's see what we have. We have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. And the Page of Cups. And the 6 of Wands. Wow. Okay. So this could be something happening in Pisces season. It's possible with the Page of Cups here. But equally with the 6th, it could be happening in June. So right after Jupiter goes into that 8th house for you. I think there could be some sort of lucky situation in regards to something regarding home and family issues that may have a surprise twist. Now, everybody's situation is different, but the 6 of Wands for me is an excellent promotion energy. It's leadership energy. It's like it's triumph. It's some sort of success and victory. So this could be you receiving some sort of surprise accolade. Remember, we're clarifying this luck card. It could be your partner receiving it. You could be receiving a promotion that positively affects the family in some way. Again, more money coming in, family finances, a boost, riding high, feeling good. But equally, this could be some sort of good news if you are dealing with other people's money and resources, especially when it comes to financing something for your personal happiness or the family's happiness. That could be where the luck comes, because 10s are about groups. So, but everybody's situation is different. Your group could be you and your cat. Your family could be you and your cat. I try to look at the 10 of Cups as the ultimate in personal happiness because it's the 10. So that's Pisces energy is your 5th house of creativity. So equally, there could be some sort of lucky break and surprise situation that comes about because you have been putting your creative energies and talents out there, and they are being recognized and rewarded in some way. So this could be the classic thing where, maybe you entered a poetry contest or a songwriting contest, or you submitted your, beautiful handicrafts to a craft festival and you were chosen best in the craft festival, something like that. You could be recognized for your creative efforts and creative energy in a very public way. 6 of Wands here. And that brings some luck to you. Maybe it opens up the door to another opportunity. Or it just makes you feel good, right? But again, because with this 6, Jupiter in that 8th house, other people's resources, other people are going to recognize you and reward you through resources, especially from June onward. And it can be especially for whatever your creative energy is that you're putting out there in the world. So super nice energy there, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's find out what month of 2024 might be Very important for you with your money, career, and business life. And also with that sun card we had before as well, that is, again, more energy about your creative life as well. So lots of good energy in this reading. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we have for you. What month will be important for the Scorpios? 2024. Let's see what we have. We have April. All right. Now, we have a huge new moon solar eclipse, April 8th in Aries. We also have the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus on April 20th in your 7th house. We have the new moon solar eclipse in your 6th house of work and well-being on the 8th. So April is very charged astrologically with important events. And it's showing up here for you as well. So let's see what we have. Scorpio, this April time frame. What do we need to know for the Scorpios? All right, Scorpio. We have a 3 of Wands. Oh, wow, and an Ace of Swords. And a High Priestess. Excuse me. Okay, so there's some sort of amazing opportunity that is coming on in for you in April. There could be a major contract you are signing. You know, this could be anything. It could be a job contract, selling something, you know, whatever you have going on. It involves some sort of contractual paperwork, I feel, with this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is also a victory card. We just had the 6 of Wands, a victory card. Ace of Swords could also, though, be starting something new intellectually, like, you know, making a decision to embark upon some sort of new venture, whatever that means for you. It could be a new creative venture or a new job, or, you know, you could be making the decision to start your own business. April's significant, but there is, in April, as I said, there is that new moon solar eclipse, and new moons are about new beginnings. On April 8th in your 6th house of work. Mercury is retrograde in Aries at that eclipse. So whatever's going on in April may have a slight connection to your past, and the past could be the month before. Here's March, especially the end of March, the Aries energy with the 3 of Wands here, and here is February with the High Priestess. So something that's been in development over February and March may finally be able to get decided and come to fruition at that new moon solar eclipse time in April. So if that's the case, and yes, Mercury will be retrograde at that time, don't be worrying about Mercury retrograde. If it's something connected to the past that was already in motion. Okay, because the Ace of Swords here is excellent. I feel like there's some sort of progression of energy that's culminating in April. And it is something that maybe you have been even working on in secret. Like there could be some sort of secret offer in February, or secret, and by secret, I just mean it's not made in the public, right? It could be that, you know, somebody is wanting you to work for them and they're actively seeking you out. Or you have signed up for something really significant, but there's a non-disclosure agreement. You can't share it yet with people. It's not public, but it's a huge opportunity with the 3 of Wands showing up here. And then in April, your Ace of Swords, you're allowed to have this announcement. You can make the initial communication. This is what's happening. This is what I've decided. This is what's going forward. This is what I am doing. Okay, so wow, very strong, powerful energy here. I think that's going to be a major turning point for you in April with this energy. And let's not forget the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus on April 20th, which is in your 7th house of other people. So there could be some very fortunate new business associates, a business partnership, you know, something that arises for you at that time as well. So, wow. Interesting. All right, Scorpio, let's pull one more card from our final oracle deck and see what else we need to know for you for your money, career, and business life in 2024. Scorpio, let's see what we have. We have new heights, ladder of success, steady climb, solid ground, endure and exceed expectations. And I don't know, this is a little, I can't tell if it's a ram or a goat, but we got Capricorn and Aries. If you take your pick, but we just discussed the Aries energy in April with that new moon solar eclipse in that 6th house of work and well-being. So new heights, right? Which the goat, think of the Capricorn climbing the ladder of success. And we just already discussed Mars in Capricorn at the start of the year for you. So, wow. So you're climbing the ladder of success. There's a lucky break. You're taking inspired action and you're climbing the ladder of success. All right, let's see what we need to know about that for you. You're reaching new heights. And you got that Sun card also. All right, let's see what we have. You're engineering your success in the year ahead with that Mars energy. All right, let's see what we have. This new heights, ladder of success, 7 of swords, 10 of cups, which is what we had before, interesting, and the 4 of cups. Okay, so remember, we had this before. So it's very instructive when energy repeats. This is why I use different decks to see if that happens when I do these readings. And it's happening. So again, it is about the ultimate personal happiness for you and achieving that under your own energy, your own efforts. There will be a lucky break that will help you. But remember that when you're taking inspired action, the universe starts making synchronicities happen, lucky breaks happen, right? So in that sense, yes, you are engineering your own success. But here's the thing, what's interesting. I love this card with the girl's shirt. It says over it, the universe is bringing a gorgeous opportunity. This 7 of Swords is interesting because we had the High Priestess before. Where did she go? Oh, here she is. Okay. Remember when we're discussing April? So we have 2 cards, 2 energies that are showing up of discretion, of going under the radar, of keeping something to yourself. I think you're going to be bursting at the seams with joy of something absolutely incredible manifesting for you in your money and career life. And again, it's interesting. We haven't had that many pentacles really in this reading. So, I always say this, money is attracted to joy. It's going to be a lot more for you about the joy and personal fulfillment, the Sun card, the happiness, the 10 of Cups twice here, than chasing the money. If you're trying to solve a money problem by chasing the money, I don't think that's going to solve the issue. It is the personal happiness and satisfaction that is going to solve the money problem, the 10 of Cups. So there is some ultimate personal happiness just when you think it's not going to happen. This 4 of Cups, when you're just over it, you're like, yeah, it didn't happen in 2023. I'm just like disgusted, whatever. You know how you can get sometimes, right, Scorpio? It's coming on in. It's coming on in, and you may have to keep it on the down low because it's going to involve, I think, something that is quite significant. You could be dealing with very powerful people, as we already discussed with the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in that 7th house. It may be the type of thing where it's some sort of promotion, or it's some sort of release of intellectual property, or something whoever you're dealing with, they want to release it at a specific time, so you can't say anything, until it's ready for release. All of that type of energy that's coming out here. So don't sabotage your success. I mean, I know you can keep a secret. You're very discreet, Scorpio. But you could be so excited and so hyped about it that you might slip. So just be careful with that. So I love this for you. I am going to say with the Seven of Swords here, I do feel there might be, and you can handle this, there's going to be probably a little bit of an energy around you that I think it's going to be more gossipy in nature is what I am feeling. Not necessarily super evil eye. Not really totally feeling that. I'm feeling it's going to be just more some like you're going to be the talk of the town a little bit. There's going to be some whispers going on because of your success. But that's to be expected. Whenever we're in a position of prominence, whenever we are putting ourselves out there, it's very easy for the peanut gallery, so to speak, to gossip about us. But they're not out there putting themselves out there. You can handle that. Don't let that detract from your happiness. Okay, I do feel that a little bit with this Seven of Swords, but I feel it's more connected, again, to keeping a certain thing discreet for a little bit of time before it can be fully brought to bear. So what I'm feeling for your most significant time periods in the year ahead, definitely January. We got the Capricorn, Mars in Capricorn, as I discussed before. Absolutely April, but probably the February, March, April corridor of time, because it's something that starts percolating behind the scenes and then gets out there in April. And then probably also Leo season. Okay, so really, really exciting energy here for you of luck and prominence, and maybe even June as well with that Six of Wands. Beautiful, a lucky break, making your own luck and climbing the ladder of success. And with the Sun card showing up in the first energy that we pulled, I think there can be a very happy, we have the 10 of Cups twice. Also think about it like 10th house with the 10 of Cups is the Leo, the Sun card, which is again, 10th house of career. You can make so much happiness happen for yourself in your career in the year ahead. And I think also a lot through your creative efforts as well. Saturn is in your 5th house, Pisces. He was going to be in there all year. So it is about taking time to commit to your most treasured and important creative projects. And if you pour time and discipline into those, you could see some great success, especially if you're, writer, artist, creator, whatever you got going on there. Could be an absolute beautiful success with plenty of commitment and energy behind it with that Mars that we were looking at the beginning as well. So exciting energies here. Scorpio, leave me a comment. Let me know on how you plan on using these energies in the year ahead. I would love to know. Love you guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.